And now I'm going to demonstrate the seated dumbbell curl. Now the advantage to doing bicep exercises with dumbbells is that you have a better range of motion than a curl bar or a straight bar. I'm going to teach you a little technique here, and you want to, that will let you feel the squeeze on the biceps better when you think about this with dumbbells. And you can even incorporate it with straight bar or curl bar as well. I call it scoop the water out of a pail technique, bringing your pinkies higher than the thumb. You're supinating your hand and you're rotating the lower arm bones during the contraction. And with dumbbells, you can easily do that. It's like the pinky coming higher than the thumb. You can even actually feel it with no weights at all. Go ahead and do it right now. So you come up here and you squeeze those biceps as the pinky comes higher than the thumb. It adds an extra special dimension to the dumbbell curl, okay? So now keep that in mind. With that being said, you can get that squeeze a little bit better if you offset your grip towards the pinky side a little bit, and that thumb dumbbell head's a little bit longer, therefore a little bit heavier, and it lets you bring that pinky a little bit higher during the contraction. So, and let me back up. You can alternate the angle here to get a little bit of a different feeling in the bicep. This is the angle that I like to start with. So vary the angle. That's about 70 degrees. There's about 45. And there's a little bit less than 45, maybe a 30. That's going to give you a unique stretch on the bicep. You can't go as heavy on that angle, but it's definitely a unique feeling. And you know, when you give your muscles unique feelings, that the chances of making them grow is a lot higher. Okay. Make sure the weight that you use is something you can move nice and slow and safe with the correct form and get in the our failure range of 12 to 15 reps. Get that chest open, shoulders back, big breath in, turn them, and that lower arm bone is the only thing that moves. Pause right there, don't come all the way to the top. Isometrically squeeze those biceps, keep the pinky a little bit higher than the thumb. Exhale, so that upper arm bone from your shoulder to your elbow stays very stationary. Big breath in. I'm bringing the pinky dumbbell head a little bit higher than the thumb head, and it really gives you a nice, unique feeling and squeeze on that bicep. A couple times during the set, if you want to turn the palms to the rear and relax the biceps for a second or two, and then go right into the rest of the set. Big breath in. Turn them. 2 and 1. Keep that pinky head nice and high, all the way down to the bottom. 2 and 1. All right, I'll do 3 more. I'm going to turn the palms to the rear and recover for a second. All right, here we go. Turn them and blow. All right, now if I come higher than that, up there to the top there, my upper arm moves and I take tension off the bicep. So we want to stop about right there. Nice, slow 3-second negative. 2 and 1. Nice and slow. Get a real nice stretch by keeping that pinky head a little bit higher. Last one. And down, nice and slow. Now, here's a way to make any dumbbell exercise unique, and we turn the hands this way, and it's called a hammer grip. It's like swinging a hammer. So we don't take the palms up. Create a hammer grip is going to hit that bicep differently. So when your palms are up, the bicep is contracted like that. The lower bicep tying into the elbow gets hit. As you can see, when you go into that hammer grip, it opens that up. And it's important to hit that bicep in all 3 heads. I'm sorry, all 2 heads, bicep. Tricep for a tree. So here we go. And pause. 2, 1. Everything's the same. So we don't bring the pinky higher than the thumb. We keep it in the hammer grip. Pause right there. Don't come too high. Don't come all the way to the shoulder. Down nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Nice stretch. And when you're done with the bicep movement, just gently drop them on the floor. Don't get up in the fatigue state. So there you go. There's our seated dumbbell curl with a couple different options. It's a great exercise. Now go do it.